Hello and welcome back to another weekly video. It's going to be taking place on Bleasdale today. It's called Tortoise and the Hare. Give it your all, this ghost is feeling especially frail and we are doing it for 5k. This is the player settings. We are sped up to 125%. That is the fastest we can go on a custom. This is the ghost settings. It looks like the ghost is slowed down to about 50%, which means it's going to be very slow. Grace period is 3. We still got 3 evidence. Hunt duration is set to high. Changing its favorite room is set to low, but roaming is set to high. This is contract. We got some hiding places, but not all. And we do have random curse possession. The breaker starts off. Let's just hop into here and see how this goes. We do have all tier 1. So this is going to be extra fun to find the ghost room. So we'll see how this goes. We have a Ted Harris. We're not going to worry about objectives because it is the weekly, so we're not going to get very much extra anyway. Looks like the breaker will be near the attic. Even my cameras on here they've been doing this since Chronicles came out too. Granted, I can at least interact with them, so I'm not going to say too much, but I was hoping for some bonus orbs, which it doesn't look like we're going to get. Because it is a bigger map, we do have a tier 1 parabolic, which is not really ideal, but I'm going to take an EMF. I'm going to take a camera. I guess I'll try to take a parabolic and see how that goes. I was thinking about cutting the video right here, but the place is not too big. Oh, it's snowing outside, so I'm going to see breath. I can kind of maneuver around even. Oh no. The ghost is actually up here. That's pretty lucky. It's either in this hallway or it could be in the museum, but he sounded kind of far, so actually he could be even in here. I haven't marked it off yet, but we know right off the bat it cannot be a Banshee or a Lion because it's a male ghost. Let me see. Trying to figure out where he could be. I might have to grab a thermo. Hold on. Might be in the hallway. I don't see my... No, I can still see my breath, but I don't know if it's actually warmed up in here or not yet. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this stuff off and then grab some more stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a thermo. Do I have hiding down here? Granted, I might not need it because the ghost is slow anyway. Okay, I'm gonna grab a thermo. Go ahead and grab a spirit box and then I'll grab a ghost writing book. Looks like it's going back down in here. Kind of. Now it's going back up. This is why I don't like the tier 1 thermo. Going back down there every time I go in the hallway, but it's not going below 5. It's going down in here. was... I could have sworn I just heard something like outside. It's not getting cold enough. So if it is outside and it's evented on me up here, then it's possible it could be a phantom or a wraith. I'm almost tempted to figure out what the cursed is, maybe get it to hunt. It's going back up in here. I might need to go take a peek outside. Because it's cold, but it's not ghost room cold here. Let me see what my sanity is at real quick, because it is 200% sanity drain. I mean, it's doing stuff, so I mean, I guess it might actually be doing stuff outside. So I'm not hearing it anywhere. Hold on. I'll go ahead and cut it here to the point where I find the ghost room, because I'm going to check the attic as well. And I don't know how long that's going to take. So I'll be right back. It wasn't outside, it was in here. So, I mean, I can't... Oh, I just turned the breaker off. And we got freezing. And we got orbs. That was... It evented on me up here. I can't see anything. It evented on me up here. In that corner back here. And it's in the room kind of below. Then I know there are some instances, especially lately, where the ghost can interact with the floor above. We do have freezing and we do have orbs. It still could be a mimic. Not gonna be EMF 5. Are you here? Are you close? Oh no, the poor Dio is gonna be extra slow. I kinda wanna take this Dio for a walk. Why not? Why not? Not too shabby, my first game being a Dio. Can't complain too much on that. I can't hunt anytime soon and I still don't know what the cursed is. Oh look, we got a Ouija board. Real quickly. Make sure I don't trip the breaker. We're gonna be taking the Dio for a walk. Alright. We're just gonna loop it around here. Hide and seek. Wait. It's a mimic. a mimic, actually. That's a mimic that mimicked a Dio voice, actually. I was sitting here thinking about it. Dios don't have orbs or freezing. This is a mimic. I got so excited. I was like, oh, we're gonna loop this Dio. I have no problems doing that. And I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Freezing and orbs. Dios don't have that. And now it's mimicking a revenant as we speak. Almost got me. It took me a second to catch on and realize that, no, Dios don't have freezing or orbs. I've never had a mimic a Dio response before. That was pretty cool. I love that. I love that. That's pretty cool. I'm out of here. Start mimicking a demon next. No thank you, I'm out. So Mimic is our first game, not Pen. That is so freaking cool. I've never had a Mimic actually mimic a Dio response before. That was my first time. It almost got me. I almost thought it was a Dio until I realized that I had freezing and orbs and that there would be no way it could be a Dio because Dios do not have orbs or freezing. So that's another way you can tell if it's a Mimic or not. If it gives you, and this is just one ghost, if you get a Dio response and you already have evidence that Dios don't normally have, you can already say for sure that's a guaranteed Mimic. That was just almost 11 minutes long. That was not bad for Bleasdale. Tier 1 equipment, I might add. I liked that. That was a good start. We got an Ann Watts, so which means all ghosts are possible. Banshee dying, all of it. Breaker will be in storage room this time. Let's see if I get any bonus orbs. Probably not. Not that I can see. I don't see any floating snow, so I guess I'll cut this until I find the ghost room in case it does take a minute. The ghost is in the attic this time. I saw an orb, so I know it's there. I really can't see anything. There we go. So what happened this last round, since it was a Mimic, it could have, you know, not so much messed with anything, like evented on me through the floor, but it could have mimicked a stalker ghost for all I know. It could have mimicked a phantom, a wraith. I'll grab this. Probably have to grab salt because there's only one door in the attic. I'll grab 8 though. We do know we have orbs. I'm gonna head on back up there. I think I left the bedroom light on by accident. Oh no, that's the hallway. Bedroom's on that side. Oh man, tier 1 dots in this room. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Are you angry? Are you a child? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Are you angry? Are you a child? Where are you? Where are you? I'll try that again here in a few. It is a bigger room, so I'm gonna have to grab another ghostwriting book too. Oh god, I can't see. Uh-oh. Oh wait, that's the stairs, I can tell. Okay. I thought I heard it hunting for a second. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna go ahead and grab salt, UV. I'll try to do without smudge. Something's making me a little nervous about this, but I'm going to. We can die anyway in a weekly. You'll still get the money anyways for it. I should probably. Well, the good news is it couldn't be a Goryo if we get dots, so I guess that's not too much of an issue. Thought I heard it, like, starting to hunt when I came down here. That's why I stopped. It's like, wait a minute. Early hunter? Oh. Not a man. We got UV. That's a 5-hand print. We didn't need the salt after all. So it's not gonna be Ghost Riding nor Spirit Box. What's the temp like now? It'd be freezing by now if it was freezing. It might not be a Hantu. I could force it to hunt, I guess. Make sure it's actually in this room still. It has a low chance of moving rooms, but we'll want to make sure that it's still in this room. I'm not seeing its orb anywhere. I could have moved downstairs, unless the orb's in, like, that's the lamp. Did you move down here? Where did you go? Where did your orb go? Unless it's in objects up here and I'm just not seeing it. There is a lot of furniture. Oh. Yeah, okay, it's still here. Kinda wanna see what the cursed is and just get it to hunt. Because it's not really doing anything, and still need to figure out which one of those ghosts it is. Hold on, I just heard it throw something. Not even an EMF 5. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab a smudge and figure out what the cursed is. After I check this room, cause monkey paw. If it is monkey paw, which it is not. Grab 2. I don't need to take a crucifix with me. It was not hitting freezing, so this is either going to be a banshee or a bake. it's not Ouija. It's not music box. Okay, I thought I heard the front door shut. Oh, it's summoning. That's alright. There's no hiding there. Okay, here. Oh, you're so slow. Not seeing it shapeshift. I didn't see it shapeshift, but I'll do it one more time. If it doesn't shapeshift this next time, I'm just gonna say Banshee. I'll light one more candle. Or two, if I have enough. Come on. I haven't smudged you. You can hunt again. I kind of want to see if you beat up or not a little bit. We didn't get freezing, but I want to make double sure. I hope it didn't move down here. Okay. No, it's not speeding up. So no freezing. Hey! Get your butt down here! I'm down here! And what? And what? Come on, are you deaf? You Dumbo. Do you not hear me talking and yelling down here? Wow. Get it to hunt again. Here she goes. She sounded like she was down here for a second. And what? And here she comes, finally. It only took you 1,000 years. There you are. I'm just gonna go with Banshee. You just would not come down from that attic, and I have no sanity left. I wouldn't have been able to light that last candle. Unless I took a sanity. It was a banshee, thankfully. You just would not come down from that attic, though. It was almost 16 minutes. That's not bad. It was a bit longer than the first game, but that could have been a lot worse. J Norse, which means it cannot be a banshee or a Dian.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
I feared the worst. And it came true. I don't see no bonus orbs. I'm gonna cut this until I find the ghost room. I'll see you guys here in a second. I was hearing the ghost throw stuff down here. It actually took a minute because it was not doing anything for a minute. I heard it throw something. I can't figure out what that was, but it's getting colder in that kitchen. That door was me. I'm gonna check my sanity because it did take a minute, and with the blood moon, sanity drain I think is doubled, so it's a lot faster. So I went down by 20%. I'll take a couple crucifixes and then that looks like an EMF 5. This ain't gonna cover the whole room. Yeah, not even close. Where was that? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly?
The far
I wasn't sure if I was going to start hunting right then and there. Oh yeah, it broke the light. Can't be an Oni. I'm gonna go ahead and slip the sanity. I think it's 30% recover. Or at least until I get a second evidence. Get a ghost writing book in there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a UV. I'm gonna grab a dot. Can you... I need to see if it's actually in this kitchen anymore, because it seems to be. Yeah, it's going back up out here. I didn't see any ghost orbs. Might have to go grab a UV, or salt for the UV. Didn't see ghost orbs, so it can't be a mimic. Let me go ahead and grab a candle. No. Yeah, I'll grab a candle for EMF. I think I saw 5 earlier, but I'm still not quite sure about the activity board. I'm still learning on that one. EMF 5, I saw it for a split second, but it was there. And we got Betos. It's a Gallo. That wasn't too bad. Nah, we'll just call it. It's a Gallo. That was pretty easy. Had a Mimic, and then a Banshee, and then a Gallo. The first round I thought was actually pretty cool because I loved the fact that the Mimic did the Dio ability. It almost had me until I realized that I actually had freezing and orbs, and Dios do not have those two evidence. That was an easy 5k, almost 9 minutes long. This week's weekly was actually not that bad. I actually enjoyed that a lot, especially the first round. I never had a Mimic until today do the Dio ability. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you guys want to see future content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's completely up to you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.